Alert! Alert! Big red alert! We do have a 5-star pick this week, just the second this year. Remember that the first one was the 49ers minus 3.5 points against the Browns on Monday Night Football a couple of weeks ago. And in that case, the 49ers crushed the spread. Last year, there were 3 5-star picks, and they all won. Alright, so this week, I've got 3 official picks, rated 5, 3, and 1 star, plus I've got 3 leans. Now in this video, I'm going to tell you about the 1-star play and a couple of leans. If you want to get full exclusive access to all of my picks, you need to get the weekly package, whose link can be found below in the description of this video. Take advantage of it because there are not many 5-star picks every year. So without further ado, let's review my week number 7 picks. Alright, so my 1-star pick this week goes to the Miami Dolphins plus 17 points at the Buffalo Bills. The Dolphins are 1-4 against the spread this year, while the Bills are 4-1 ATS. Also, Buffalo is coming off its bye week. And you know I like the Bills after betting $10,000 on them to win at least 7 games this year. So why the heck am I betting Miami here? Well, the main reason is this is a huge spread to cover for a team whose offense is not clicking yet. The Bills are scoring an average of 18 points per game. So suppose Miami scores just 10 points this weekend. That means the Bills must score at least 28 points to cover the spread. It won't be easy, and I'm betting this event has less than a 50% chance of happening. I'm aware that Miami has allowed an average of 36 points per game thus far. But the Redskins also have a struggling offense, and they only scored 17 points in Miami last week. This is a divisional game, and I expect the Dolphins to give a good fight and to keep it close. Sure, the Bills will be well rested after their bye week, and they needed it after many players got hurt in their win over the Titans, including center Mitch Morse and linebacker Matt Milano. However, Miami is coming off 3 straight weeks where they stayed at home, including their bye week a couple of weeks ago. After claiming Josh Rosen would be the starting quarterback for the rest of the year, head coach Brian Flores announced that Ryan Fitzpatrick will get the start in Buffalo. The news just broke an hour before I shot this video. Now from a betting perspective, I like it because I feel like Fitzpatrick gives them a better chance of winning. So my final prediction is Buffalo wins a surprisingly tight game. Let me now tell you about a lean or an unofficial pick. I like the Houston Texans plus 1 point at the Indianapolis Colts. Now if you like this play, I strongly recommend that you place your wager early. Today is Wednesday, and I would not be surprised if Houston became the favorite by Sunday. There have been several occasions this year where my betting angles recommended betting a specific team, but my own analysis recommended betting their opponent. And in such cases, I simply stayed away from the game. In almost all instances, I should have bet the team that I wanted to pick based on my own judgment. Now this time I'm gonna do it. The Colts have an edge based on rest, coming off their bye week, and it will also be their 4th game at home out of their past 5 weeks, by counting their bye week as a home game. Also, normally I would tend to avoid betting the Texans because it might be a letdown game after upsetting the Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium. I'm gonna go with my gut and bet Houston. For every NFL game, I try to assess a fair line before looking at the actual spread. In this case, I was expecting Houston to be a 2.5-point favorite, so I was stunned to realize they were slight underdogs. I firmly believe they are going to go on a good run and be Super Bowl contenders, especially in a weak AFC conference. The Texans are 4-2, but they could easily be 5-1. Remember the week number 1 Monday Nighter, where they were defeated 30-28 in New Orleans on a 58-yard field goal as time expired. And their only other loss was a 16-10 stinker against Carolina. But the Panthers don't look so bad after winning their past 4 matchups. Houston also faced tougher competition. Their opponents hold an 18-18 record, while Indy's opponents are just 12-17. And the Colts' largest win occurred by just a 6-point margin. Jacoby Brissett has done a good job thus far, but I trust Deshaun Watson a lot more. So I believe Houston wins and gets additional breathing room as AFC South division leaders. I'm going to tell you about another lean, which is the Washington Redskins plus 10 points against the San Francisco 49ers. Wow, this has letdown game by the Niners written all over it. San Francisco is all excited after making a big statement against the Rams, so it will be easy to look past the lowly Redskins. Now, I may be the only person in my camp, but I believe Case Keenum is not that bad. I'm not saying he's a great quarterback, but all I'm saying is he can do some good things. And along with rookie wide receiver Terry McLaurin, they can put up some points on the board. San Francisco will also be traveling through 3 time zones to play an early 1 p.m. Eastern Time game. And don't forget, they will be missing 2 key offensive linemen, Joe Staley and Mike McGlinchey. Overall, the 49ers faced very weak teams whose combined record is an incredible 9-21. So I like the Skins to keep it a 10-point game or less. This is it for this week. Don't miss your chance to get a 5-star pick, because who knows how many more there will be this year. Remember that there were just 3 of them last year, and now this is the second in 2019. And so far they are a perfect 4-0. Again, if you want to get access to all 6 tips, including this 5-star pick, click the link below in the description of this video. So this is Professor MJ. I'm a statistics university professor from Canada. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again very soon.